Hello and welcome to a Sophisticated Pairs video blog. My name is Erica and today I am reviewing the Curvy Kate Dare. Now in the past I have reviewed the daisy chain and this is supposed to be an improved version of that. So if you never saw that original video, definitely check that one out. Now if you have seen other videos from me, Curvy Kate is the one brand that I love, but it doesn't love me back. It's my unrequited love affair. The aesthetics, a lot of the designs, the materials, the colors, they're fantastic. I love them. But I just never get a good fit. So daisy chain was actually the closest I've come in a long time to really finding something that fit me well from Curvy Kate. And I was really excited for when Dare came out to see if this was going to continue. And thus far, I'm very pleased. I ordered this in my usual 30HH. It fits perfectly. The band is comfortably snug on the loosest set of hooks. I have very slight overflow on the larger side, but it's not enough to be seen under t-shirts, so I'm not going to worry about it. Otherwise, there's no wrinkling, there's no gaping. Now, Curvy Kate is traditionally known for having wider underwires, and lately I've been wearing a lot of Connexum or Anna Pardell, so wider underwires is something that I'm not used to going back to. Having said that, these are actually not uncomfortable. This is narrower than what Curvy Kate usually does, although it is about 2 fingers further back than what I would need. I probably need to stop about, there we go, about here. I do have a little bit of extra space here along the side, again mostly just because the underwires are wider than what I need, but the center gore here is pretty narrow. It's also nice and low, so that's a good thing. It tacks really well and it's giving me a lot of support. It's actually really comfortable. It doesn't feel as high here on the sides as some of the ordinary Curvy Kates. I mean, if you look here, this is really height-wise almost on par with what I've seen with some of the Connexum bras. So I was pleasantly surprised by this. I think it fits very well. It's very comfortable. This is really the first Curvy Kate bra that I found in like 2 years or so that just knocked my socks off. And something else I want to point out was daisy chain was also pretty comfortable. I did have more space here under the bottom, which I'm still getting a little bit of space here. Again, I think it's just more because they're such a wide, shallow design and I'm kind of the opposite of that. But daisy chain was very pointy on me. For whatever reason, it looked too much like a 1950s bullet bra, and I can deal with a point, but this was too much. So if you look at this though, this is much more rounded. This is more along the lines of what I would normally wear. As I mentioned, it's very comfortable. I think this would be a great entry in the Curvy Kate series. This is a bra that I could see women wearing very well and feeling that it was very comfortable and really gave a good shape. So materials-wise, Curvy Kate has always been pretty good. I haven't really had any issues with quality. This one uses a kind of a mesh lower cup and then this embroidery at the top cup. It does have a fully adjustable strap as well, plus 3 hook and eye closures in the back. The wings are pretty firm. They are made of a mesh, so I wonder how it'll wear over time. But thus far, it feels pretty firm. It doesn't feel like it's going to stretch out on me. From a design-wise, I saw this one at the Curves Expo in February, and I fell in love with it because of the silver embroidery. It is really unique to see silver in lingerie, and I love that they complemented it with this sort of hotter pink. And this is kind of a floral print, but it's a little bit more geometric. You know, floral prints are sort of like the standard embroidery for most bra companies, but this one kind of turns it on its head a little bit. It's kind of a little bit more of that, you know, geometric or different quality to it. It's not your standard ornate level of it. And again, it's done in this like gorgeous silver that really reflects the light. It's got a lot of iridescent qualities to it. So it's absolutely beautiful. I love that this is a nice plunge bra that creates some cleavage towards the center, but it's not, you know, so much so that if you have a lower cut top, you might have to wear a cami. As I mentioned earlier, it is tacking great and it's keeping everything contained, which feels very comfortable. It's giving me a lot of support. Overall, I really like this bra. This is the first Curvy Kate bra in a while that I can honestly say this for. It's really, really great. I think that it's definitely worth considering. Even if you're like me and Curvy Kate isn't always your best friend, I think this could work. I'm going to keep this one. So I think it's very comfortable, and if I'm willing to give it a try, you might want to as well. They're also doing more variations of this in spring, so it'll be interesting to see how those compare. Overall, I'm going to give this a solid A. Way to go, Curvy Kate. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My email address is sophisticatedpair@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out the other videos in our YouTube channel, as well as to follow our Facebook, blog, Twitter, and Pinterest for all the latest news and event information. Thank you.